And while essential oils usually smell yummy, you know what stinks? How the fun, quirky headlines that crop up in the news usually get crowded by the big, grim stories.
Well, not on our show.
Nope.
Teresa Strasser is celebrating the oddball stories that had us saying, hey, what? Teresa.
Thanks, guys. We are sure you'll love these offbeat stories that certainly will give you something to talk about at happy hour. First, when someone is commissioned to create a piece of street art, it's usually to liven up a place, but this one was made to slow drivers down. Recently, a neighborhood association in Tampa, Florida, allowed a group of kids and adults to paint a mural at a four-way intersection with no stop signs, crosswalks, or speed bumps, with the hope that people will slow down just to look at it.
While we are trained as drivers to sort of speed through blacktop, seeing paint in the road is generally a signal that there's something going on there and you got to slow down and find out what it is.
What a bright idea! Although I hear stop signs at intersections are pretty effective. Next, mind control is popular in science fiction or fantasy, but recently, for one man, it became very real. After a malignant tumor formed on Denver resident Mario Gasparo's elbow, doctors amputated his left arm and put a robotic prosthetic in its place. To move it?
I want to open my hand. I think, okay, open my hand and move the muscles to open my hand.
That is so cool. Wonder if his kids call him the Terminator. And the final story that had us saying, wait, what? Comic books used to get a bad rap for being a lazy form of literature. But recently, one teacher decided to use them to help her kiddos learn to read. And Nicole Jobin of Lakeland, Florida, has sixth graders who are reading at a second grade level. So she's found the pictures in comic books are a helpful tool for older kids to get back to basics.
Because when we're kids, we read picture books. And then at some point, we take all the pictures out and say, here you go. Kids still need all of that visual stimulation. And that's a big problem for a lot of our struggling readers, is that they don't comprehend what they read. They need that picture.
Come to think of it, I'd love it if more books had a picture here or there. Unless it's 50 Shades of Grey, nobody needs to see that. And those were a few recent stories that had us saying, wait, what?